Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with me, Alfapiomega, and the Kingdom of Latze. And hey, you guy, you are independent. You are completely independent. And that... declare war. Oh, that might not be a bad idea. You're part of a Gorka duchy. You know what, I could move my guy here in hopes that we can gain this province, because I would really like to get it. It's very advanced, but it's another way how to get a border, so let's hope that we can maybe get it. New important decisions are available. Well, we're gonna invoke the being soon, so I'm hoping that it might happen in the next moment and come up with a good boost for us. Yes, here it is. Summoning the Divine. Tame me the operations, or the secrets hidden throughout the world. And the Office of Alchemy. I don't want that. I honestly don't want that. Esoteric knowledge is at 523. Not that good. What about our son? Oh, I would be happy to give you the reward, but... The Divine Being has given me cryptic advice on the decryption of hidden secrets. And that's Intrigue +3, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Wow, we are getting really good. We are getting really good. How's my army? 30,000 troops. That is insane. Now my son is currently not really that good, but his base diplomacy is 2, stewardship 1, martial 0, intrigue base 2, warning 2, martial 1. Okay, that's not bad. He might become much better as time goes by. He's only 4 now, so having that amount at this age is pretty good. Now if we do get the claim, we don't have to pay for it direly, but we have a 10% chance a year that it could happen. And as he is independent, I would be happy to get him, because eventually if that could happen with more, we could get the entire Gorka duchy here. Okay, people are forming alliances in my empire. A bit intrigued by that, but okay. And we can still, it says press to claim, but yeah, if we, try to get the Porkhara, then that would be our next goal. Recently I have noticed the pitiful state of my daughter, Princess Pungshiron. She has a mild illness and minor symptom treatment, so she will be okay. Okay, it increased to 140. My beloved wife Dextu is constantly bored and keeps talking about the fashion. Vanity is sin. Can become greedy. My money is your money, darling. I'm gonna introduce the new fashion so that she knows that I'm her loving husband while she gets backstabbed. Voa says her favorite toy is missing and she won't go to bed without it. I may have thrown it out today when I was tidying up. I'll offer to buy her another one. Guess I'll have to go to find it. Voa main gain fussy. I found the toy Voa was crying about after going through the trash. But now she's not satisfied because it smells. Okay, I found the toy Vuha was crying about after going through the trash, but now she's not satisfied because it smells. Well, but patient, greedy, or paranoid, that one is good. Patient, well, Patient is good, greedy is not, and paranoid is definitely not, so it's not entirely a successful endeavor in that matter. Can we do something here? Request a strategic siege engineer. Kind of like to have some. Send some artifacts. So give me 2,000. I'm thinking we might send one of the magnum opuses, because then we will be able to write one ourselves again, and hopefully it will end up better. So let's check which one we have and which one we can send out. History of Yuan, a well-dressed chef. Magnum Opus on Universal Panacea, that one is good. Ritualistic Theurgy. There's none. Oh, there's another one. Transmutative Alchemy. Magnum Opus on Contemplative Theurgy. Okay, this one might be sent out. Contemplative Theurgy. Okay. For some time now, my daughter has been overcome by fatigue and troubled persistent cough. Oh, it's a mild illness, but still that's -4. Go for my physician. Let's send an artifact. Contemplative. Yes, let's send it. The protected general of the chaste emperor addresses a letter to the sage king of the kingdom of Latze. May good health be with you. The heavenly Borgingen Okhotur, emperor's Hizong of the Yuan Empire, has graciously accepted your gift. The generosity of the Pung dynasty will not be forgotten. Cool. Not that we would need that at this point, but... Okay, mild illness and successful treatment. But still, it's -2 health. Hopefully she can survive pneumonia. I'm kind of surprised sometimes seeing that dysentery was such a huge problem before. A bastard. You're brooding and conscientious, indolent, charitable, slothful, or gluttonous. Well, let's hope that one's not gonna be a problem. I've been struck by a great loss. The death of Lord Mayor's Hinning has left me without an apprentice. Okay, so we need an apprentice. And oh, he was also our spy master. Suya, my concubine, will be the next great spy master. And I'm gonna make her my apprentice. Okay, she doesn't look that good with that, but that's something more that we have in common now. And I'm at 694 gold, so I'm starting to think that we might maybe strengthen our military a bit more. Under my guidance, my young daughter is mastering the swordsmanship. Well, that's great, but she also has pneumonia, so I would let her rest in peace if I were you. Let's get a Hun skirmisher retinue. It's gonna lower our income for a while, but we will get to 4,200 in standing army. My oh no! Oh, my son has dysentery. I was just speaking about that. Mild illness and decent symptom treatment. Come on. Come on, get me successful treatment. You must not die. One of our scouts reported of a pilgrim who just arrived in Latze. The pilgrim, known as Dunley, has been on a pious quest to visit all the Taoist holy sites and is now ending his journey here. During his travels, he has accumulated a vast knowledge regarding medicine and seeking to put his skills to use. Wait, did my court physician die? Yes, my court physician died. Okay, you're a mystic and renowned physician. I will recruit this pilgrim. So that's why my son doesn't have... Yeah. Oh crap, minus 2.5, come on. I can't really do much, can I? Reward my spy master. we gain a pilgrim, but that's about it. And the rulership focus is not giving me that many boosts. This Happy has asked me for landed estates. Okay. Okay guys, chill. If we get the claim, it would be good to, you know, maybe have the money for it. So chill with the requests, okay. And Suyua is pregnant. Lover. How come we still haven't gotten rid of my original wife? It's insane. And my wife is pregnant as well. It's not exactly how I envisioned it. Now, if we kill her now, that would be really weird and brutal. So many things I can build everywhere. Let's save the money for a bit more expansion. 15,000 troops, from vassals 9,000, and from my retinue 3,931. Now if this isn't a strong army, I don't know what is. Now composing a book would also be a really interesting thing. I have done that only a couple of times. It seems like such a waste of money though. Oh, and let's increase the castle infrastructure. And for noble customs we need 100 more. So now we have the option to build Militia Training Ground 4, which would be the final one, and Barracks level 6. Oh, that would be good. How can we get 1,545 archers out of here? That's crazy. So we're gonna save the money for that, but I'll still try to keep a reserve of at least 500 to have the possibility to get... Oh no! Okay, they were already taken over. So let's go to Nadong. And Pungshao has left their old wife behind to travel to the Chinese Empire. Pungshui, my uncle. Oh, that's interesting. And betrothed can marry. Okay. And a message. Yeah. Married matrilineal. That's correct. Okay, Union of the Dynasties. Both of them are of the same dynasty, by the way, but it's fine. And we have 54 living members. Oh my god, our dynasty is just booming. I never had such a strong dynasty. Pretty much impossible to end the game now. Your mother died bedridden and infirm. Well, Queen Mother. Now, I wanted to do something else, but I forgot what it was. No, not Ducal Claim. Last night, Tadugen and I ended up having a discussion until dawn about altruism and the value of everyday kindness. I must have made a good impression, as he told me that he will be sending a letter praising the hospitality he has received. A pleasant evening. I need to make sure that everyone knows about this. No, a pleasant evening. That's good. Request Chinese artifact for 700 grace. Though Dexio likes to take in the morning air on her balcony, the fall would be a long one indeed if someone was to take a tumble from there. Perhaps the railing could be adjusted slightly. I know someone who can get this done. Okay. I have 10 intrigue. I recently introduced Countess Pungshao to Feng Dan and had high hopes. And sure enough, they had a great time together. Suyue of the Vows gave birth to a stillborn little daughter. No! No, I've done this because of you, Suyue. And you died. Ah, go to Heavenly Order. Go to Heavenly Order. I don't want another apprentice. My son will be my next apprentice. We're just gonna have to wait. And we have another son. And my wife died in childbirth. Ah. I think I'm gonna stay unmarried for now. This has gone all the wrong ways. This has gone all the wrong ways. In our sadness, let's... I want to know what will happen to me as a king. I should have gotten ingredients. I see strange patterns. No wait, it's a bunch of triangles. That has to be a bad omen. Can't I acquire ingredients? Oh, we need an apprentice for that. Is there someone in my empire, someone on my court who is very young? Could I arrange betrothal? I could see. Okay, you're 24. Oh, that's such a sad ending to this entire story. I'm so sad. Let's get Shuzan as an apprentice. We're gonna go get the ingredients. If I could get a choice to get depressed and commit suicide, I think now would be the time where my king will maybe think about it. And my son has a flu. Gonna go with struggle. My son, you're the only happiness in my life now. The only light at the end of the tunnel. This has just went wrong the entire way. Okay, so I could... The ones truly favored by emperors his Hong of the Yuan Empire can, on behalf of themselves or a close relative, request to marry a relative of the emperor. Performing an imperial marriage will grant you 500 prestige, as well as a peace treaty with China. The spouse of an imperial princess or prince will be able to raise a regiment of honor guards when at war. Use 1400 grace. Well, I'm thinking this might be the right way to go. Under my guidance, my daughter is mastering the swordsmanship. I think I might want to do that, to get an imperial marriage. I never tried that, but let's do it. The Protector General of the illustrious Emperor addresses a letter to the great King of the Kingdom of the Latze. The Heavenly Emperor of the Yuan Empire has decided to grant the House Pung the greatest honor. His daughter, the Sage Princess Kutulun, will become the bride of the King Pung Kunfu VI. We are honored. So his daughter Kutulun. Where is she? Kanun, Hulan, Kutulun. She's the youngest one. She's 16. She's a poet, Scholar. Stubborn erudite. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Sempo is mastering the art of swordsmanship. So we're gonna have a Chinese bride now. Divine Union. Everyone is amazed by the arrival of the Imperial, Her Honored Highness Cthulhu Borjigin. Not that she has not been expected. The court in Latze has been busy with the preparations for weeks. No, they are simply astounded by the grandeur of her procession. While those standing close to you begin to whisper about the silk banners and the gleaming armor of the Imperial soldiers, you have your sight trained on the intricate decorated litter approaching, holding your future wife. It is no mere woman who steps down from the litter, but a creature of pure ethereal grace. She does not walk across the courtyard to meet you. She glides, all mingles with a tiny sliver of dread as you look upon her emotionless face. How has a man like you come to deserve such a noble? Again, 500 prestige. And for 50 years, or until the dynasty of the Emperor Borjigin dies, we will have a peace treaty with him. Queen Cthulhu of Rikanza. Well, okay. We have a bed. Oh no, ill treatment. Oh no. Poon's hero, no. Oh, our daughter might die. I think I'm gonna set aside my concubines because of the queen. And I don't even want them anymore. I just want to be a man with a wife. At age 5, your daughter Pung's Hrong has died from a bad case of the flu. Well, okay. I'm gonna... We had... Wait, what? What the hell is happening? We had I saw an attrition here. I have no idea what happened there. That's weird. Well, we'll have to pay for the reinforcements now. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here and start the next one after a short break. I need to take this in. The entire situation with my wife and that, it just turned out all wrong.